in giveaways and charity giving as well. So thank you guys for that. Now let's get into the rest of these upgrades quickly. Town Hall 12, you say? That's right. Everybody at Town Hall 12 can upgrade their archers to level 9. But Galadon, I don't raid with archers. Yes, you do. Because you have an archer queen, right? And your archer queen summons archers with her ability, right? And that's right, they use the level of archers that you have. So everyone, and I mean everybody with an archer queen, is going to want to upgrade those archers to level 9. Check out the new look of the villager. Did you notice that? Pretty cool. Okay, yes, make sure you pay close attention. You never know when something might pop up that is new or different. What else are we getting? That's right, baby dragons. Dirty baby dragon spam just got better because now you can upgrade your baby dragons to level 8. Check out the costs, the upgrade times, and of course the DPS and hit points of all of these things. This is the developer build, okay? So that is how I am seeing it. Remember, any and all of these numbers might change. That also includes the numbers for Golem. Can you believe it? Level 10, flipping Golem right there. And, not huge upgrades in damage when destroyed or hit points, but every bit matters, okay? Especially to you serious players. So prepare yourselves for over 2 weeks of upgrading to get a level 10 Golem. And then the other giant troop in the game, the Lava Hound, is going to level 6. Similar costs, similar upgrade times, and similar increases. Although the DPS here is over 10%, a greater than 10% increase in DPS. So while we're seeing new levels, like the new level to the Wall Wrecker, check out the nearly 15% increase in damage per second. So a subtle buff happening to these troops, because really you usually see about a 10% increase in DPS when you see a new level come in. So if we're seeing more than 10%, I call it a buff. Check it out. Speaking of buffs, that's right, the Battle Blimp. Look at that damage per second increase from 270 to 330. That is over 20% damage increase. So the Blimp certainly going to be much more powerful at level 4. But again, prepare for over 2 weeks of upgrading time unless you've got a spare 2,100 gems or so. But again, remember, this is dev build stuff, so it might not be that in the live game, although it could be. Okay, here we go. Yes. One more time, a massive increase in damage per second for the Stone Slammer. 600 plus 100, so a 20% increase again, another 2.5 weeks or so. And thank goodness, all I have to say is I'm glad this is the dev build because those are some serious numbers. Remember, we've got magic items back at home. Now, yes, see the new look of the lightning spell? Epic, right? We'll get to that in just a moment. But also the clone spell is getting an upgrade. Although this one, notice, it is exactly at 10% for cloned capacity. I don't know why they couldn't have made that 5 plus 5. Would have helped out, one extra loon. But there you go, a necessary upgrade if you want everything upgraded. Now, let's talk about the lightning spell and drop down to Town Hall 11. That's right, Town Hall 11 is going to pick up the level 8 lightning spell, which has been completely reworked, revamped, and is now only one housing space. At the end of this episode, I will talk about exactly how it works. We'll show it in action, but now your Town Hall 11s get the level 8. The Town Hall 12s, of course, well, not of course, but of course, there it is, level 9. Level 9 lightning spells, and actually, I'm super happy about the one housing space that's just going to add so much more flexibility, and there is a mechanic change. The lightning spell now resets a defense, causes it to retarget. That also means, yes, that it resets Inferno Towers back down to level 1. Now, big news, check it out as the heroes are going to get an additional 10 levels total. That's 5 king, 5 queen. If you want to pause the video, check out the individual numbers as they go up. You'll notice that they do vary slightly, but it is going to be a significant increase overall in damage per second, in hit points. And remember, as we get to the next multiple of 5, that's right, level 75 Barbarian King means that his ability level goes from level 14 to level 15. So the Iron Fist going to do that much more damage, be that much more powerful. The Archer Queen, of course, also getting 5 more levels. Yes, I know you're saying, Galadon, you were ready for level 100 heroes with your Books of Heroes, and I am, and I was ready for level 100 King and Queen, but I'll settle for 75 for now. Maybe we'll get 80, 85 next year with Town Hall 14. It could happen. You never know. Okay, so here she goes. She's going to level 75, and that means she is also going to get an ability upgrade to level 15. So we'll check out the Archer Queen's Royal Cloak ability, and there it is. Bigger damage, bigger health recovery, looking good. Okay, what else do we have going on over here? Well, do you see it yet? Looks different to me, right? That's right, this village looks completely different because you get a brand new spring trap. Yes, one new spring trap comes and get new level 14 walls. So we're down to 100 remaining level 13 walls. Gradually, they're giving us a few at a time just to keep those maxed out Town Hall 13s busy. Okay, let's get in and check out the new mechanics of the lightning spell. There it is. Beautiful. I mean, I flippin' love this lightning spell. So cool. The graphic looks better, and it's much more targeted. Watch closely as it resets right there. Did you see it? Resets the Inferno Tower back down to that level 1 beam. And of course, we noticed that it does all of the damage in one strike now, not multiple strikes. That means it's going to be faster, more accurate, and more potent. And I figured, okay, this is the Dev Build Village. It's Code Galadon versus Code Galadon from the clan Code Galadon. I thought I would just check out how the new level 75 Archer Queen does. Yes, she 3-starred a maxed out Town Hall 13 all by herself. Well, with a few lightning spells. Okay, let's check out this right here. Notice there is some splash damage right there. So yes, it's not focused down to one precise area. There will be some splash damage that occurs with these lightning spells, and I can't resist dropping them. They just look so cool coming down all at once. But let's go ahead and destroy the Inferno Tower and then back up, redesign the village with the builder huts slightly further apart, and now see if it makes a difference. Right here, the builder huts are still actually going down, but look at how precise you have to be. I mean, that was like a half of a tile placement difference, and it affected which surrounding structures got damaged. So that is going to be significant. Now we move the builder huts 2 tiles away. At 2 tiles away, with a direct drop right in the middle of the Inferno Tower, you can see there is no damage to those builder huts. So this is going to be something that players need to experiment with just to see exactly what they can do. Obviously, I feel like the most likely use is going to be to stop an Inferno Tower, to reset an Inferno Tower. But is it enough? Is it different enough that you would use this instead of a freeze spell? The freeze spell obviously going to do better at mitigating the damage output from a significant defense like an Inferno Tower, Expo, or even an Eagle. So the Barb King also, just like the Queen, he can get in there. He can 3-star this base all by himself, and he does. Oh man, I am psyched about level 75 heroes. But stay tuned. This is just the first sneak peek in a nutshell. I know we covered a lot, but we're going to cover even more in the coming days because it's going to get crazy. This is going to be an update that you never forget. So stay tuned, stay subscribed, and of course turn notifications